I feel like YouTube is going through a new change in 2024. These two creators, Life and Riza and Colt Kirwan, had a huge influence on me and on the platform last year. So I have this unknown excitement about YouTube this year. Maybe it's because I was able to surround myself with more creative people, but also there's like an incredible amount of people online that want to pursue YouTube this year, and I just feel so like I'm like rooting for them and for myself, you know. For a while now, we've been seeing the effects of Mr. Beastification, where attention is like all we look for, with these crazy intros and bold text and editing. But now the past year and this year, I'm really excited to see more slower content. More content that you're actually ready to consume, because like whenever I feel like I'm watching YouTube videos these days, like I feel more antsy and I want to like skip like the next 5 seconds every time, and I don't really want to do that. I remember before, like in the early days of YouTube, I would literally watch every second of every video. Like I would never skip it. With the attention span that we all have now, it's been drained down. But the past couple of years, we're shifting to more slower content and more purpose driven. So for Colt and Riza, they both have their own style and feeling to the videos. You can tell right away from the personalities and the way they introduce themselves on camera, it's real and authentic. And the fact that they're a couple as well, I can see their vlogs just mixing so well together whenever they make videos about each other or about a topic they're talking about. What I really like about them is that their content is independent. Do not necessarily need to rely on each other for like views, attention, subscribers, you know, whatever it is. But they're able to have their own story, have their own characters. Whenever they do collaborate together, it's just like so seamless. It's tasteful, and I feel like we were missing a lot of those moments where collaborations are more intentional rather than just like one-offs, you know? You see a bunch of YouTubers collaborating maybe once or twice and that's it. I think we're going to see more creators, specifically smaller to mid-sized YouTubers, collaborating a lot more, like bringing them a part of their story and into their vlog. I want to dive into more about Colt and Riza's videos, but first I gotta get my shelf set up because I've been holding on for too long and I need to organize my room for the new year. Dude, I have no idea how to put that shelf on. I was looking at tutorials and everyone was screwing it by hand, so I just don't know, like I can't figure it out, so I'll put it up later. Let's talk about world building and how Colt does it. So Colt has this personality where it feels like you're part of his story, part of his videos, and he literally like brings you into his videos by using the camera and acting like you're part of us, you're part of his videos, into his story, if that makes sense. He builds up these characters and interests based on what he likes, putting countless hours on the stop motion to literally bring his Legos to life. It's so fun to see and something fresh. He has a lightsaber, his puppet, his friends, his content creating house. There's so much like characters and world building that Colt can put into his story. This year it's gonna be a lot of experimentation, especially for myself, and I'm also excited to world build myself, my own world, what I like and what I don't like, and how I can integrate it into my personality, into my videos. And for Riza, she has these intros that's like 30 to 40 seconds long with no words, just purely music with good cinematography. And I don't see that often because everyone's trying to get this attention hack for the first 5 to 10 seconds. Watching her videos feels like a slice of life. She has talking heads, voiceovers, B-rolls, and in-camera dialogue. I feel like having all these different audio sources it's really hard to like mesh together to make it seamless. I don't know, man. It's just something about having those three combinations into one single video. It just works so well if you can nail it. She also has a friend or two she likes to bring into a vlog, and again, it's another character development. It's another arc. It's another world building of her character, her style. I feel like her defining color is green. It's very prominent in her videos, and sometimes it's kind of hard to associate a color associate a creator with a color, but green is definitely her color. And every time I see green, I just think of Life of Riza. I just really enjoy watching the style of vlogs, and it feels like I can do the same thing. Obviously, it takes a lot of work for them to get to where they are today. Colt has been filming for Kelly Casa and other creators. Riza has been doing a lot of freelancing and been working a lot of YouTube videos the past 5 to 6 years. The more you put in the reps, the more you're able to define your style and how you want to tell your story. And I think that's really impressive, and it's something that we should all learn as new content creators, old content creators, aspiring creators, just like myself. That I'm trying to make it on YouTube. I feel like a new YouTube new wave phase is happening, and it's gonna be really fun this year. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your thoughts about the YouTube new wave, this new phase that's happening this year? I'm planning to upload one YouTube video every 2 weeks, so keep me accountable. But yeah, see you next time. So let's talk about the concept of world building, world.